Quick update on the GETV. We do have a tube tester here. She's a Olsen tube tester, model kb142. And if you're going to run one of these, you do need the manual because it shows you what the tube is and where to set everything up at and what to look at and what not to look at. So we're going to check out this tube. This is a 6DN7. Something to note on this specific tube that I found suspicious. Apparently, this is the getter that's supposed to look like that. It is not burned out. And that little filament that looks broken in there is not. That's just how it's supposed to be on this, as you'll see in a sec. So this is a 6DN7. We want to come to our book. It's pretty much in order. We got 9, 8, 7. Here's 6, C, D, and 7. Now, you'll notice that there are two separate listings for this, and that's because there are two different things this tube does. So we want to check them both. So we're going to go ahead and zero everything out, shut it off. Starting across the list, we want our filter volts to D, our tube type to triangle. There's a square and a triangle. We want to place it in socket 6. As you can see, these are all numbered. There's number 6. There's a tab on the bottom, so it will line up, push it in. We want our element to 1 or 4, depending on which one we're checking, and we're only going to use that when we do the quality check. First, we want to check for a short, so we're going to push this up to leakage mode. We want our load to be at 35, so that's this guy here. Move it up to 35. And this disregard indicator lighting for number 8. Now, if we had like this 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, that's going to be these guys right here. So since we're in the leakage mode, we can turn this on, and we should see this light up. It's going to take it a minute. There we go. We have lights. So when we're on number 8, which it says to disregard, we won't have any power coming to the tube. But normally, we'll just start at number 1, keep an eye on it as we flip around. If you're not wanting to keep an eye on the tube itself, you do have this handy little indicator. You'll see when we come down to 8, it pops on, and that's not on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it'll shut off. 9, comes back on. 10. So that's good. Set this to number 1 for our first test. Flip this down to quality. And as you can see, it popped up to good. Now we'll swap this to 4. And we're in the question mark, so this tube is not doing so hot. So I was correct, it's not doing the best in the world, so we're going to go ahead and replace that.